Hello, my name is Emmanuel Rivera, and this short video will show some highlights on climate change. Climate change is defined by NASA as a change in the usual weather found in a place. This could be a change in how much rain a place usually gets in a year, or it could be a change in a place's usual temperature for a month or a season. Climate change is not just a regional phenomenon. Climate change is a global issue. According to NASA, ocean waters have seen a steady increase over the years. Since 2012, ocean waters have experienced a steady increase, with no indication of temperatures dropping. According to NASA's Global Land Ocean Temperature Index, temperatures in 2012 hit an annual mean of 0.63 Celsius, and topping out in 2015 at 0.87 Celsius. Many items in our life are impacting climate change. Here are 4 items I think are impacts we as humans have direct roles on a daily basis. This does not mean one is more important than others, but they are the ones I feel we create the most. Population increase. As the population continues to increase, we're producing more greenhouse gases into the environment. One example of this is our dependency on cars to get to and from work. As the population grows, people are moving further and further, causing longer commutes. This produces larger emissions into the environment, resulting into air pollution. Fossil fuels are burned in our daily lives, whether directly or indirectly. Most energy produced to power our homes are done through the burning of coal. Using our cars or riding buses also burn fossil fuels, which impact the overall temperature of the earth, which results in climate change. When we burn fossil fuels, we're producing an increased amount of carbon dioxide. Deforestation, an item I don't believe many people consider or even give a thought to in terms of climate change, is deforestation. Forests are good protectors of erosion, produce oxygen, and store carbon dioxide. When forests are reduced or eliminated, they are no longer storing carbon dioxide, and it's releasing more of it into the air. It's estimated that 1.5 billion tons of carbon dioxide is released to the atmosphere due to deforestation. Global warming. This changes in our Earth's temperatures, causing longer dry seasons and/or sudden disastrous storms. Areas which are prone to droughts are experiencing longer sessions of drought, which are resulting in forest fires or loss of crops. The warming trends are creating shifts in our climate, which has also resulted in some of the warmest winters in history. Evidence of climate change. Melting ice sheets. NASA estimates that Greenland lost up to 250 cubic kilometers of ice per year over the period of 2002 and 2006. Antarctica lost 152 over the same period. An example of the melting ice sheets is the Northwest Passage in Canada, where commercial shipping has been allowed since 2007 without icebreakers. And in 2016, the largest cruise ship to date entered the waters on a 32-day cruise. Extreme weather events have been resulted due to record high temperatures, reduction in cold temperatures. Extreme storms globally, including hurricanes, floods, and thunderstorms, have all seen an increase over the last couple of years. These extreme storms are being attributed to the shifts in our climate. Superstorm Sandy serves as a prime example, not only for the extreme weather events, but also the rising sea levels. Some scientists believe that the rising sea levels attributed to the massive flooding that entered due to Superstorm Sandy. So what can we do? Reduce, reuse, recycle. Whenever possible, we should recycle plastic items, cardboards, and newspapers. We should also plan meals accordingly to reduce the amount of food waste we produce whenever possible. We should also consider composting before putting things into the landfill. We should also look at how we can reuse products we may have in our house. Energy efficiency. Within our houses, we should seek appliances that are rated Energy Star to help reduce the amount of electricity we use on a daily basis. Not to mention, such appliances can save us money on the electricity bill. We should also look at switching our traditional light bulbs to more energy-efficient ones, especially those lights used more frequently. Fuel-efficient cars. When looking at our next car, we should consider options that are efficient. If a fully electric vehicle is not possible, you could consider a hybrid or alternative fuel vehicles, or just using plain old alternative transportation. Whenever possible, you should consider taking alternative options to work, school, or recreational activities. City bus, metro, walking, or biking are all great alternatives to use instead of your car. So why is it important to us? Health. Climate change will affect our health. Many people don't realize the impact climate change creates can have an adverse reaction to our health. Take, for example, air pollution. This can trigger cardiovascular diseases or intensify asthma. Big storms that displace families from housing or loss of family members can play a large role in mental health. This impact will increase as more severe storms become frequent as the climate continues to change. Agriculture. As regions experience more droughts or massive floodings, this can impact the availability of our crops. The reduction of agriculture can drive the market prices of resources up or even reduce the availability of products to consumers. Water supply. The droughts in California and Puerto Rico show the recent impacts of water availability. These continuous droughts due to climate change will limit the availability of safe drinking water for the population. Water is a basic necessity in our lives, but climate change can alter the amount of rainwater a region can receive. The ecosystem will continue to unbalance itself with climate change. Plants in regions that are accustomed to a certain season or temperature will die out or sustain for a shorter period of time. It's important to know this as these very plants could be the required food for animals within the region. Habitats will begin to diminish for animals, and they will start seeking other areas or will become extinct. Each plant and animal in our world plays a vital role in our ecosystem. The impact of climate change are bold. Just putting health and agriculture into perspective should give you a reason for wanting to help fight climate change. I close with this quote from President Obama's State of the Union address in 2013. But for the sake of our children and our future, we must do more to combat climate change.